Right, a quick lesson in switches. Right, you mentioned earlier on that I had single throw, double pole, or double pole, single throw. What that means, you normally see them abbreviated with the initials DP for double pole and ST for single throw, or DT for double throw. And basically, this, as you can see, has got 4 connections. If you think of it as 2 switches, this side and this side are 2 separate switches, so that there's no connection between there and there and there and there. So they're absolutely, totally independent. But when I throw the switch and switch it on, there is connection between there and there, and there's a separate connection between there and there. So it's 2 separate switches with a single throw. And what that means is these are recognized or called poles. So that's 2 pole, single throw. So it's 1 switch but 2 switches inside. So that's double pole, single throw. Then you see 6 connections. Single throw does either one position or the other, and that's double pole. But this is double pole changeover. What that means is in that position you might have connection between them 2, and then when you switch it, it jumps from them 2 to them 2. So the middle one is the common, and it basically causes a connection between them 2, and then a connection between them 2. So it disconnects from that side and jumps to that side. So that is what they call a changeover. So you might want something to switch on when it's in that position, so in which case you connect to them 2, and then something else on the other side to switch over in that position, so you connect to them 2. So you've got the ability to switch things on and off simultaneously from 1 switch. You've also got momentary, which means you press it and it doesn't stay. That is a latched position. That is momentary. 2 connections. When I press it, it makes continuity between the 2, so it switches while I got my finger on the button. They come in various types. The rocker switch. Single throw, just 2 connections. The single throw, single pole. There's 1 switch, 1 pole. You get micro switches. You'll have a common there. Yep, that's the common. So in its normal position, there's connectivity or connection between there and this one. When something presses that switch, it jumps from this one to this one, so the connection is from there to there. So that's single pole, single throw, but that's a micro switch. As you can see, it's got a roller on it, so that could be something when something passes, or maybe a servo arm touches that, boom, switches on. Oh, the cars used to have plastic switches like this. That is a single throw, 1 switch, on and off position, and a single pole. It's just in 1 position you'll have connection between the 2, and in that position it'll be open. Very simple. Lots of different types of switches. Momentary, momentary, I've got a few of these. If everybody needs a momentary switch, there they are. Yeah, that's basically it. That's a lesson in switches. Oh, single throw, double pole, changeover, 6 connections. very small micro switches. So yeah, that's a lesson in micro switches, or lesson in switches. So hope that clears it up. So when you're ordering a switch like I've got here, it's a single throw, one, but it's got 2 poles. So it'll be ST DP, double pole. Where's the bigger switch? Single throw, double pole. So when you see the initials, quite often you'll see it'll be ST, single throw, SP. So you know you've only got connections on one side, so you can only switch one thing on and off. Whereas this, I'm switching 2 things on and off. I'm interrupting power to this, and also supplying power to this. So I can make the connection for that to work and switch power to the voltmeter. Single throw, ST, double pole, DT. Okay, I hope that helps.